I had a comment in one of the videos I just made, and it said the Caucasians are getting their karma. But the Caucasians are melanated people. They're just the lightest skin of the melanated people. Yakub, the big-headed scientist, grafted this entity. So where did he get the graft from? You see what I'm saying? He got it from the melanated people. And he just grafted it to get that light skin color. But it came from the original people. So that light skin entity that Yakub grafted from the melanated people is still a melanated person. They just don't have a soul. Because Yakub did not have the power to give anybody a soul. But he had the power to use his intelligence. Right now, a lot of us not using our intelligence. And I don't mean that in no ugly way. But that's the truth. The European white man came from the melanated black man. He just is a lighter color skin without a direct connection that the melanated man got. But because the melanated man wanted to do something that we are capable of doing, but we can only do so much because what? All power is in Source God. Not just only the melanated man, I want to say the European man getting karma. Everybody getting karma. Every last one of us is getting karma. Karma is not just for the European white man. Karma is everything you do, it comes back to you. He might get more than another man, but every man, woman, boy, and girl is going to get karma because that's the universal law. So if we sit here and we focus on just the European white man getting karma, we're not looking back in the mirror. You see? Because even if we sit here and we say we're happy to getting their karma, what does that make us? See? I think the object is to be unconditional love. That's what Source God is. That's why we was given grace and mercy every day to get it right again. Now we can't get it right if we're going to focus on them getting karma as if we not getting karma. What does that book say? There's not one perfect one. He without sin cast the first stone. Everybody should be working on themselves to be a bigger, better, brighter spirit and soul. These entities that we call European devils, they can connect back to the direct source, but they got to go through the dark night. You see, to get to the soul light, and they're not willing to do that. You see, because that's going to require work, and they're not willing to do the work because it's challenging. They did so much work to stay disconnected from the direct connection or to come back to the connection because there's only one connection. They just don't have a direct connection to source like we do, who have morals, values, and ethics, compassion, sympathy, and empathy. We have a lot of melanated folks that's wicked, like that lighter skin. So we can't just focus on them getting karma. Knowing Yakub started all of this. He was our own people. Okay? And then we got our own people that we have experienced that did us wrong. You see? For the money, for the power, you see? For the fame, for the fortune, for the positions. We have a lot of melanated who had souls, direct connection to source, but they chose to exchange that for the things of the world. They didn't choose to help one, reach one, and teach one, and make sure everything was balanced and in harmony and equal and fair. They took a position and set themselves up on a pedestal and looked down on us as if they were our source connection. See, we couldn't go to source. We going through these people in the government system, and the pastors and the school teachers and the judges and the lawyers and the police officers. See, to go to source, only the strong can survive, because source is connected to us. So source will direct us if we're seeking source truth, divine truth that's within. You can only learn about you and your life purpose. We can't learn about nobody else's life purpose because we all got a purpose. We all have an individual purpose for the plan of the divine. So we're not looking for what is my purpose in this divine plan. We're doing ourselves a disservice because we're concerning ourselves with the lightest skin of ourselves, the lowest frequency of ourselves. These entities are us. They just don't have the direct connection. They just don't have the complexion. They just don't have as much melanin. But we are one body, just fractured pieces. So when we start to see that and accept that they are a part of us, they came from us, they are us. They're just the lowest aspect of us. But they're not separate from us. There's no separation. This is why we're in this situation, because we continue to separate ourselves from each other. She is the shadow to me. The things that she's doing, I have been there, done that, and got a t-shirt. I came here to shine light, you see, on my shadow. But I can't make her. I can only be the person that I want to see in this world. You see what I'm saying? So that's the battle. Do I move on into that unknown and see some more reflections of myself and how I can be my best self, and not get stuck and stagnant, worrying about how I'm going to survive? Because, if we're going to speak the power of life and death, I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up. See, I got to keep on pushing to get in alignment with the divine plan. So if I stay here and I see what she showed me, she's not ready yet. She's not ready to come to the light. I respect that. I see her light. She got to see it. She got to see it, not me. All I can do is show her, talk to her, teach her what I've learned, teach her what I've been through, show her what I've been through, and that's it. She got to find that power within. She got to find her righteous within. It says, seek ye the kingdom for righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you. So whatever she lacking, you see, we got to let go of a lot of things that has weighed us down. We might not even get to get the milk and honey in this lifetime. But we're supposed to be doing the work, so the next generation in the bloodline don't come repeat nothing. Nothing. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to break some curses. If I get some blessings, thank you. If I don't get no blessings, thank you. Because I broke generational bloodline patterns of low frequency by trusting the process. Trusting source, you see, and going with the flow of life. We all got karma, every last one of us, to balance the scale.